Hey everyone, Dragonaut here. Welcome to part 1 of my classic dungeon solo guide, starting with Ragefire Chasm. Now in this series, I will be soloing all of the vanilla dungeons on my mage. So before we jump right into it, let's look at my talents and gear. If you hadn't noticed already, my character is nearly full best in slot, with almost everything from Nax, AQ40, DWL, and more. I'm currently spec'd into Deep Frost, giving me that much needed survivability to solo a dungeon, as well as points into Arcane for the Arcane concentration, and 1 point into Arcane Resilience just because when you're soloing a dungeon, you're getting hit by multiple mobs and the extra armor does add up. Although Ragefire Chasm is the easiest vanilla dungeon, it is not the easiest to get into as an alliance. We have to break in, attacking guards, and letting the horde know they're under attack. Now luckily I am on a server with a very low population and nobody seems to care. Ragefire Chasm is a level 13 dungeon, and for Horde, you have 5 quests you can complete here. For an Alliance, there's no point making your way to Orgrimmar to complete this dungeon. You have no quests, and you'll die multiple times trying to get in. Ragefire Chasm is located in the Cleft of Shadow, deep inside the city, which is where I'm making my way now. Let's speed things up a bit. So finally we make it to the Ragefire Chasm. The level requirement to enter is level 10. For Horde, I would recommend being level 12 or 13, and as I said earlier, don't plan on coming here as an alliance. For soloing purposes, I would recommend being at least level 25, or even higher depending on your class, to solo this dungeon. Now why would you even want to solo Ragefire Chasm? I suppose as a Horde, this is a quick place you can level your tailoring, your first aid, and your enchanting, as there are a lot of linen cloth and green drops in here. Now as I've cleared my way to Jergosh the Invoker, let's take a look at his drops. The Robes of Evocation, Cave Dweller Bracers, and the Chanting Blade. Next up is Taragamon the Hungerer. Now he can drop the Subterranean Cape, the Crystalline Cuffs, and the Cursed Fellblade. The other two bosses inside Ragefire Chasm don't drop any boss loot. However, Basilon, the one we just killed, will be needed to complete the Hidden Enemies quest for the Horde. And Ogleflint, the other boss, although I won't kill him in this video, you will need to get past him to complete another quest which starts in the Undercity. There are a total of 5 quests for the Horde to complete, and 0 for the Alliance. So again, if you're not just leveling tailoring or completing quests or leveling enchanting or first aid, there's no need to come here. It's not a good source of money, and it makes no sense. But I am promising you all a full series, and full means every instance. So I hope you enjoyed the first of a several part series. Next up will be the Dead Mines, also known as VC aka Van Cleef, the final boss. This is one of my favorite vanilla dungeons, and I can't wait to get into it next week. So tune in, like and subscribe, and catch me next time.